Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I can't remember when I decided to pursue a career in sales, but I believe this was the right profession for me. It's been 15 years since I started my journey in consultative sales. I thrive on meeting new people, learning about new ideas and businesses, forging stronger and deeper connections. I have always been in B2B sales and majorly in academic and government segment. Long sales cycles, complicated sales processes, unpredictable sales outcomes have been quite a familiar scenario for me. Well, I'll save another video for another day to share my insights on how I define sales and what fuels my passion in this segment. Today, I wanted to share how, contrary to what you would all believe, I'm in a constant state of ambivalence about my business travel. I have my awkwardness, my idiosyncrasies, my innumerable inhibitions. I think let's start with the one which is the main hindrance that I overcome every time I'm scheduled to go on a trip. I don't like staying in hotels. Yes, you heard me right. I have never entertained the idea of staying alone. In fact, when I first made my big move in career and shifted my base from Mumbai to Delhi, my job offered me an access to a 1 BHK house. I had politely declined that and willingly chose to park myself in a girls' hostel. My decision left my company CEO both perplexed and amused. During those days, I used to take care of India, which meant whenever I used to travel to any city, I would devise means to ditch hotel accommodation and manage to stay with friends and families. I know, I saved many bucks of the company, and my host also loved my visit. Cause yeah, I'm such an amazing company, you see. Well, jokes aside, I would make sure I took all my hosts for dinner. It was my way of showing my gratitude, probably. I survived like that for almost 9 to 10 years of my early sales career. During those times, if I had to travel abroad, I would pair myself with one of my female colleagues and unabashedly park myself in their room for the night. I know they all must have been very nice or too polite to say no to me. My husband did come along for some trips, but mostly and honestly, he always used to highlight this unknown self-created fear of mine as a huge red flag. I went to many extremes just to pacify myself and oblige my need to avoid sleeping at night. I have innumerable stories which again I intend to share in some other video someday. My real challenge started when I moved my base and shifted to Singapore. My new sales role needed me to travel anywhere and everywhere in the world. Now, even an extroverted and extremely sociable person like me can't probably find a friend or a relative in every corner of the world. I even tried that. Can you believe it? You know, like friends of friends and so on. But honestly, I knew I will have to now be all prepared to spend nights in hotel rooms all by myself. Don't be surprised if I tell you that it's only been some time, probably sometime last year, that I taught myself to enjoy my own company at night in my own room. To reach this state of normalcy, I went through a phase where I would remain awake whole night. I would call my friends who are in different time zones. My mom would call me and be on another side of the phone while I would snore and sleep like a baby. I know, this is like the next level, unbelievable, absurd, quite comical and ludicrous situation. Today, I sleep in my room, but I still feel uncomfortable. I keep most of my lights on. I need a room that faces the road so that I can peep and see cars moving. Strangely, even when I have my room on the 79th floor from where the cars resemble ants, I ask for this favor. Ideally, I want the smallest room and the one which is on the lowest floor. I have had issues when the hotel upgraded me. I saw jaws drop when I declined to take upgraded rooms. I need the TV on and I also need the sports channel. I am scared of other channels lest they show horror movies or dramas or that they discuss crime scenes. Sports channel, I figured out, is the safest bet. Well, the only horror genre that I managed to watch and survive was, and that was also after decades, was 3. Somehow I survived it. Well, as you can imagine, I have many stories to share and all connected to my weirdness. But today, let's call it a day.